To show us the what light?
The key.
Feel like the background.
And you're going to say it on camera so that we all remember. Go.
The light is.
You can stick your head in and say it if you like.
Key light.
Oh, that's so boring. Say something fun.
Feel like.
Say
Backlight.
we dimmed it.
Looks quite
Daniel, are you sure you've done it?
Yeah.
It looks more natural lighting, kind of. But his one is
Is
not
this
down
more
yet.
soft light? This one?
Okay, now it is.
Yeah,
What colour have we put into this light?
More
It's-
yellowy.
It's more
Yellow.
like yellowy tone.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
So
come out natural.
it is more like softer because the other one was kind of like a hard light.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mhm.
this one,
Mm-hmm.
you know, if you're recording somebody, it feels more softer in the atmosphere, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want to stop it? Right.
Well,
and
like
they're going
it's a
to
bit
put a jar on
exposed.
one at a time.
Well,
Yeah.
on this side.
Yes.
Stay still though. You've got to
Both of
see.
It's darker and what like
Stay
lighter,
still
like
as you can.
that. What was that?
Right. Are you recording?
Yeah.
Cool. And go. Hard light, yeah? You might hold it for a couple of seconds. So what do you call these?
Fillers.
I can really feel
Give me
this
the
thing in my
middle.
iris. It feels like laser eye surgery. Feels like I'm gonna be.
What was that, the effect of that
Oh, this
green
one's
one?
cool.
What was the effect of the green one?
The green one, it was more like,
Oh look, watch. Remember that shot from The Grudge?
yeah.
Yeah?
Do you know
That's a
what
bit
is
heavy,
so
but-
weird?
It's like a slime thing.
See when that green filter was on the side,
Don't move.
it completely blocked my vision. See, I can only see blue now. That's so crazy. It's like changed the colour of my eyesight completely.
Okay. I don't know what I've done with my red one actually. I've got a red one somewhere.
Because it's not red.
It's
No, that's
pinky.
pink.
Pinky, isn't it? Right, do that blue sheet. Now, this is different from the previous one, so watch.
It's lighter.
Now look at the colour. Now we've made it cold,
That's a nice,
haven't we?
yeah.
Yeah,
So what
we've
does
made
this
it.
one suggest? If you're
I mean, if you're making a horror film, this is perfect.
Tell us a
sort of-
scary story.
Chills. Like gives you creepy chills and whatnot.
It's making the light very cold. It's making, you know,
Mm.
if you had it in a white room.
oh, my hair is down. Like.
Yeah, we're going to do that in a minute. Cool, yeah?
Shall I stop recording?
Yeah, stop recording.
Oh my god.
Just the bottom one down.
No, swear down. Wait.
I'm
No,
recording,
yeah,
oh my god.
Oh.
Sorry.
Right, all I'm going to do, I'm bouncing it off the ceiling.
wow.
You got some light on
Is
there?
it pretty?
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Oh, this is.
In it, you're like, there's no like, your face doesn't look oily.
You might
Okay.
you might find the camera struggling to actually either focus or when
Yeah,
you
it's
get
kind of
it.
like,
Yeah, exactly. And when you get it in the edit, it might go a little bit grainy depending on how
yeah, it's kind of
how good the camera's picking the light up. But the things you can do, see there's a big wide beam up there.
Yeah.
So watch what I can do with this beam. If I can do it very gently.
Ooh. That's like,
Oh,
that's so cool.
That's quite cool, isn't
I
it?
can't really see this.
And we do it again. Don't worry, you'll see it on the video. we can take the
It feels like cars are going by.
yeah.
that's cool.
Now back in Hollywood, back in the day, they used to light people, but what they did with people like Greta Garbo and people like that, used to light their eyes.
Wasn't
To
it
make
like
them
with that
look more
thing, like that
glamorous,
plate
yeah.
thingy?
You notice there, I've got a tiny little hole in this piece of
Yeah.
board. Yeah, we can see the little tiny beam.
Yeah.
It's actually a square hole. I don't know how I managed to make a square hole. Watch what I can. If you go very close up on her eyes, if you can actually see.
Okay.
Can you get the close up in?
Yeah.
You in there?
Yep.
You see, it's just the eyes. Might pull it back a little bit. There you go. How's that? Is it picking up all right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what they used to do in Hollywood.
To do why?
Why?
Well, what they do is shoot. I mean, you've got Greta Garbo or Marlena Dietrich, and they wanted to really emphasise the look in their eyes, and they just used to do like a little band of light across. Or try and show you on a couple, or you could have a little bit of research and see if you can find it. Right, again.
Oh, I have a question.
Go on.
You know when
Just
in
okay.
films you see like if they're in a dark setting, how do they like it's supposed to be a really dark room.
Yeah.
But for some reason we can see them.
Yeah.
So like I want
Is
to
it
know.
greeny or can you see them?
It's like. It's a dark room, but for some reason, as viewers, we can see them. It wouldn't.
get you.
It wouldn't be this light, if you know what I mean.
No, you
if it's at
open the
nighttime.
aperture. Depends on the camera. You'd open the aperture right up on the camera.
And we could somehow like we could still see like their face and their facial
Yeah, I was thinking
expressions.
about that.
Do you know what I mean? Like if it's the nighttime
Yeah.
and the room is even dark, like how can we
They'd
still
probably
see
use
that?
sort of smaller lights, but they'd have the aperture. What would you?
Would it be more of like a blue light?
Probably use the blue. I mean,
Yeah,
you
blue
can't have no light because then it's just dark.
Yeah.
Camera doesn't work.
So
Yeah,
they
so
will
you'd have
light,
to.
but as B's saying, they'll probably bounce
Dark
off
blue.
walls.
You
and
see,
bounce
like
off
this is
ceilings.
bouncing now.
Yeah.
Look, if you see, if I'm bouncing it off, you see these guys are getting lighter as I do that. But that up there wouldn't be in camera, but the
Yeah.
bouncing would.
Okay.
You see? Okay, so another cheapskate thing. Okay, do you want to record?
Oh, that's
That's
cool.
cool.
Yeah.
Mm.
And another really cheapskate thing. I'm just going to do this. It's alright. I'm just going to. I can point it right.
Oh.
That's like lightning.
Mm.
I'm just using my fingers.
Oh,
That
music
looks.
video.
Is it picking up?
Yeah.
Going to
Cool.
get lit.
All right. Okay, so all we did then. Ooh, fine. Here's my fingers over the torch. That's a lid off a WD-40 can.
Oh.
Oh.
Boom. That's all you got to do. So easy, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's problem solving sometimes. You can't always afford the flush gear. I mean, this has got. I think it's got an SOS on it. There you go. So you could do. Sorry, darling. You could do things like that as well. Yeah. I think all filmmakers should have head torches.
Where did you
because-
get that one from?
Interweb.
How would I have that one from?
Internet. It's called a through night head torch. It's a really powerful head torch because it's got.
Should I stop the filming?
Oh,
Disco
God.
time.
Hey, can we dance to it? Boom.
Disco. Dun, 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 dun,
Let me see if I can get. I've got 4 colours on this and I can't. Oops. I can't see if I can. Doesn't. It's
It
a bugger to get.
Maybe you could put the red cap on it, maybe?
No, I've got. It's got red, green, and ultraviolet, but I can't seem to get it to work today. I have days with this thing. That's why I don't like this because it's not easy to use.
Oh, I see.
Okay, do you want to put the lights on?
Yeah.
Oh.